Hey, what's up, everybody? If you don't know who I am, my name's Caleb Curry, owner of Caleb Video Maker, and this is your HTML and CSS tutorial. I believe we're on like video 40 or something, 40 something, I mean. Sorry if you hear some loud clicking in the back. I'm at the gym right now.
Hey guys.
That's some weirdo. It's probably Claire's brother. Anyways, what I was trying to say is in this video we're going to talk about parent to child relationships or mother-daughter relationships or hot girl and Caleb Curry relationships. Haha, just kidding. So I'm going to illustrate this in a Paint document. Alright, so we can have, let's say this is a parent. It can be a div. I believe we've talked about this already some. And then within the div, we can have daughters, right? So this can be a paragraph, p tag. This can be a paragraph. So you could say this is the father or the mother or the parent. Would you stop clicking? I'm just playing. All right. Or you can have a another daughter or child, whatever you want to call them. This can be like an H1 tag, and then you can have content. You can have content like within the div. So we can have some, yeah, right here. So you can have content within the div. Come on, work. Okay, whatever, close enough. You can have content within the div. I've said that 8 times. You know, so that's pretty much how it works. So you could say the div is the parent, and the things within the div are the children. Right? And then you can have stuff without that's not part of the parent. So for example, down here we could have a let's think, we could have a paragraph down here. Yeah, so let's make a paragraph down here. So this can be a paragraph that's not part of the original document, right? So then you can have another div, right? And then, oh, someone, Claire, is that you? Oh my gosh. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so as you can see, we can have the main div with subparagraphs within it and a huge header. Then we can have a miniature paragraph. So this is like the outline of a website. Then we can have more content, and then we can have a footer. So this could be, let's zoom in here some. Gotta make this look nice. So this could be a footer, and this could be another footer. And we could also have sidebars, for example, over here. So these could be our sidebars. And then occasionally we'll have content within our paragraph. You know what I mean? So we could have some content right here. Just to tie things together. So now we really have a really good website right here. So now let's look at our code and see how this is illustrated. So we've talked about this a lot. Here we have a unordered list. So if we open the unordered list, we have list items. Well, you could say the unordered list is a parent of the list. Are you climbing a jungle gym right now? Come on. Sorry, guys. List items are the children of the unordered list. The anchor tags are a child of the list item. So this is a grandchild of the unordered list. Now to get these in our CSS, we talked about it earlier, we could go, we want to affect any unordered lists. Now let's go list items that are part of an unordered list. And then we can say color equals red. So if we take a look, so we take the list items, I'm going to get rid of any styling already for the links. I'm just going to get rid of all of this. So now we have our stuff. So these are backwards, I'm sorry, unordered list. a list item within an unordered list. So this changes the color of these little dots here. Now, if we had a list item that wasn't within an unordered list, like color equals green, here's what it's like. So we have a list item that's not part of an unordered list. That's why it is green. So that's just an example of that. Now we can also do this with IDs. So I could give a list item an ID. Let's name it Shaniqua. And then we could say, just add on to this, any Shaniquas can be red. Okay, I screwed something up. All right. Yes. Go for it. All right. So let's take a look at this. We have Shaniqua. Put an extra S on there. All right. I'm spelling something wrong. S-H-A-N-E-Q-W-A. S-H-A-N-E-Q-U-W-A. Help if I quoted these properly. Save that. And now let's take a look at it now. When we refresh the page, it's red because we're getting any Shaniqua IDs within an unordered list. So let's try it with a class. We're going to change this to class equals Shaniqua. Just save both of the files, including the CSS, refresh it, and you can see it turns red. So that's pretty awesome. Now let's try something else. Let's create another list item over here. And, oops, that's not how you do it. List item, end list item. Then here I can say content. And I'm going to give this one a class of Shaniqua. Then we refresh, and you can see we have content Shaniqua class, and it's not red for some reason. Why is that? That's because we are targeting it using a class that's in an unordered list. So neither this one, which is not in an unordered list, nor this one is affected. This one's not because it doesn't have a class of Shaniqua. This one's not because it's not within an unordered list. What if we make an unordered list? And save it, refresh, you can see now it turns red. So that is pretty legit, if you ask me. Alright, so that's really all I have to talk about as for styling classes and IDs that are a daughter or a child or a grandchild or whatever of something within the document. So in the next video, we'll be talking about something else. So be sure to subscribe, and I will see you then. Thank you for watching, and subscribe.